Hello.
Hey, we
What's
made
up,
it
man?
back to
Yeah.
episode 2.
Episode 2.
We didn't get canceled.
Have
That's good.
not got shut down yet.
We have not got shut down yet.
Still live.
Yeah, no lawsuits yet. NBA hasn't recognized us yet.
Right. Still not getting paid.
No. All right, man. What do we got to talk about this week?
Oh, but there's a lot of stuff that happened this last week.
You sure?
I think so.
I don't recall anything happening this week.
NBA started.
Fill me
I
in,
think.
man.
Yeah.
Did it? The opening week?
Yeah, NBA started opening week. We'll talk some Paul Allen.
Yeah.
Sad news there.
Blazer fan, so that one hit.
Yeah.
He's the only owner I've known.
Yeah. For 30 years.
Yeah. Curious to know what's going to happen with the Blazers next, though.
Oh, I know, yeah.
But I think we're good through 2025. And then, because we had the Moda Center deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that,
Right. Yeah. Well, let's see what the new ownership and all that does. But
yeah.
other news around the NBA,
Fill me in, man.
we'll talk about the season games that happened this week.
Some good games.
Yeah.
Good games.
Talk about some rumors.
Okay.
Give you some fun stats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's just get into it, man. Let's just get into
All
it.
right. Let's start out with Paul Allen.
Paul Allen.
Came out of nowhere. If you guys didn't hear, Paul Allen, owner of the Portland Trailblazers and the Seattle Seahawks, passed away at age 65 from complications from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Mm-hmm. Well, they announced that happened. That came back, 3 weeks ago? Right before the preseason.
I thought it was a week ago. A week before he passed away.
Whenever the first preseason game was. Because I remember I did at the Moda Center, they set up a little spot where you can go in and you can talk to the camera real quick. And you just say, thank you, Paul, and you're in our thoughts and all that.
Yeah.
So I think it was around that time. So it's probably been 2 weeks or so. But yeah, man, I wasn't expecting it.
No, yeah, no one
I got
really
off
knew.
work and I was like, oh, damn.
People had no idea. They thought it was fine. It sounded like a week before he passed away. It sounded like he was doing fine. And then people were recording the Get Well recordings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to the game, the Lakers game, the season opener, and it had some really nice tributes to him and everything. It was awesome. They had his C with the Rosen hat on it and all that, and they did a big thing. Even though I guess TNT didn't show it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
See, I was
pissed
wondering
at
that.
that.
I was like, what? Because I saw the rose and the hat on TNT, and I was like, is that all they did?
Yeah.
Well, what else? I wasn't at you were at the game. What else did they do?
So in between the timeouts and stuff, they did some montages and stuff. They did the big thing at the beginning. But
what
yeah.
did they do at the beginning?
Huh?
What did they do at the beginning?
So they kind of just did they kind of say we lost the owner this day, and they dedicated his seat and did all that, and all the players were around it, and it was really good. And then after the first big break, they did a huge video package for it.
Okay.
It was really good though. It was good, but I guess TNT showed LeBron's entrance, and then they didn't show anything about that. So all the Blazer fans on the forum were freaking out. But
yeah, that's about it. You can't. Come on, man.
I mean, I get it though. I mean, it's LeBron's first team. Right?
Yeah.
Let's focus on that.
Oh my, you see all the stuff on ESPN and everything, and you would think the Lakers won that game with how much they're giving LeBron.
I mean, I get it though. It's about money.
Yeah.
And that was the big story of this year is LeBron's, and it's the
first ever
game, and I got to boo him the entire time. That was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, sad news.
It is really sad, yeah.
Just the what if and what's going to happen and all those now for the Blazers organization.
They were talking about, everyone was talking about it as soon as it happened, he's the reason why they're still in Portland. He was supposed to, when he bought the Blazers, they were supposed to move to San Diego.
Yeah.
And he bought the Blazers to keep them in Portland. And it was the same reason why he actually bought the Seattle Seahawks, was to keep them in Seattle.
Yeah.
Because they were supposed to move too.
Yeah, they were always trying to pressure him into moving.
Right.
And he always wanted to stay in the Northwest. So.
Well, and the whole Vulcan group was always pressuring him to selling both teams because of how much money and time he was putting into it and wasn't getting enough of a return back out of it.
Yeah.
But he kept both of them for his love of the sports, especially basketball. He's a huge basketball fan.
Yeah. I hope Bill Gates buys the Blazers.
That'd
be awesome.
Yeah.
That would probably never happen, but
I
thought that'd be kind of fun.
NFL wants what's his name? Owner of Amazon. can't remember his name right now, but they want him to buy the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah.
I mean, Seattle is Amazon now, so.
Right. So I guess we can talk a little bit about this, like, as Blazer fans, and really a lot of us only having the connection of sports with Paul Allen, like, it's natural to think, like, what happens next with the team now that he's gone. Like you said, we still have the Moda Center through, like, 2025, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, do they...
So, I mean, they can still move the team.
Yeah.
There's like a $100 million relocation fee or whatever they got to pay. So, I mean, if they're going to move the Blazers, they're motivated to move it because they got to spend a lot of money to do that. But I guess I'm hearing the rumors of Seattle or Vegas would be the two locations. But, I mean, Seattle wouldn't be the worst case scenario just because it's like a 2-hour drive for me.
Right.
But, I mean, I obviously wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
But Vegas would be whack.
Yeah, I guess... Jody, like you said, Jody Allen has made it known in the past she doesn't want the team.
Yeah.
So it's like, does the Vulcan
doesn't.
group just like sell the team now? I guess it's going to be a bidding type thing for who gets it next.
Let's save up money, dude, and buy it.
Right? Yeah.
I think they're worth almost $1 billion now. Or they're getting up there. What else went around?
Oh, another fun fact I found out. Because of Paul Allen, the Blazers were one of the first teams to have charter jets for transporting the teams around the NBA, around the nation.
Yeah.
Everyone else is like flying coach or whatever.
Paul Allen's the reason why the Moda Center have it.
Right.
I mean, state of the art back then.
Yeah. Other tributes that night? Did you see Dame's custom Dame 4s that he had?
Yeah, but did he wear them during I don't think
he just wore them during practice.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say because I saw that before the game, and then the whole time he's wearing these white shoes, and I was like, oh, what the heck? I thought he was wearing those, but yeah, I saw them though. They're really nice.
Right. Yeah. Really cool tribute. Had the RIP Paul Allen on there. He had a guitar on there. Did you know Paul Allen is a huge music fan?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
I didn't know that. I guess he's met up with different artists and stuff and just like play guitar with them and stuff.
Yeah, he used to just show up at the concerts and come out and jam out.
That's crazy. That's really cool to me. I didn't know that.
Yeah. What else you got?
Okay, so there's a cat noise.
It's like, dude.
Okay, so have you ever heard of Bert Cold?
No.
So he was kind of Paul Allen's like right-hand man type of dude.
Okay.
He did a lot of, like, Paul Allen would talk to him about a lot of his decisions.
Okay.
I guess for right now, he's kind of taken this interim position of, like, the decision-making that Paul Allen had until the team is sold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But what I heard about him, there's a lot of not good stuff.
Oh.
He wasn't really known for business or sports or anything. He was more, it was like when Paul Allen bought the team, him and Bert were like really good friends. So that's how he just stuck around the team this whole time, was them just being friends.
Interesting.
Yeah. So let's talk about the Blazers opening game.
Yeah.
Fun game. Blazers won. That's what Vegas had it. Vegas said Blazers were going to win.
As they should. Like,
yeah.
I expected that too.
You were at that game. How was that game?
Oh, man, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Dude, so much fun. Laker games are always the best. I always try to make at least one Laker game a year because they're just, they got 1,000 Laker fans there, which is annoying as hell, but it also makes it more fun.
Right.
But, man, those are the worst fans,
man. My God, yeah. Worst fans in the NBA.
Just enjoy the game. Don't be so cocky about every mid-range jump shot that happens, and you don't have to make it a point to stand up and cheer and rub it in people's face, especially when you're losing.
Yeah, and you're the away team. Come on, man.
Yeah, dude, Laker fans are the worst, man.
And you said there were no fights at that game.
Yeah, that was the first, probably the first time in the Laker-Blazer game that I went to that I didn't see a fight.
Yeah.
There's always at least one little scrap between a Blazer and Laker fan.
Yeah.
That's just happened. But none. I mean, there's one Laker fan who was in the section in front of me, and every single time they did anything, he would stand up, he'd go like this with jersey, and turn around and talk shit the whole time.
Bought his freshly bought LeBron.
Yeah, right. And then people were just talking the whole time with him, just mad trash.
Yeah.
And then he left with 2 minutes left in the game and got heckled and popcorn thrown at him and stuff.
He was giving it to himself though.
Oh, dude, he was. Out of all the Laker fans, he was definitely the most annoying.
Yeah. If you're talking that much S, then
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about
It's gonna happen, but that's kind of what makes sports fun.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, popcorn probably shouldn't have been thrown, but like that being the worst thing that I saw, that's a good night.
Yeah. So I had seen one kind of fight type thing happen at a Blazer game. It was at a New Orleans game, and we talked to one of the security guards after, and like I guess like they never had problems with opposing fans other than the Lakers games.
Sounds
which is why I was surprised that you said there was a fight. But basically, this dude was like talking trash the whole game.
Mhm.
Like he was sitting next to me, and he was cool with me. Like we were dabbing, and so we were talking about, oh, that should have been this call or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, I knew this guy was like drunk, so I was trying to like make sure we had some type of connection before he got too crazy, because he was talking crazy smack to everyone. And so the people in front of him started talking back, and he eventually started like flicking water at them and like gleeking out of his mouth at them and stuff. And so like they were talking more trash, and at the end of the game, the people in front of us stood up. This guy stands up and just punches one of them in the face.
Damn!
And just straight up like
World star.
Yeah, just straight up started bleeding.
Oh man.
We were staying next to some mom and like kids and stuff, and they were just standing there. I'm like, are you gonna like get your kids out of like
it's a learning experience.
Yeah.
Welcome to the streets,
Right,
kids.
yeah. Well, yeah, that's my story of my only time ever seeing any kind of type of stuff about a game.
Dude, at one of the Blazer Laker games, there's a Blazer and Lakers just in the tunnel in my section, and they were just talking back and forth. Got physical, and they started punching each other. And like the Laker fan got his arms like pulled behind him from a guy from behind him, and then the Blazer fan just just laying in, like he got like a good like solid 4 just punches straight to the face. He got all busted up.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Laker fan did start it. He shoved the guy first, or he didn't really shove it. They're like kind of like face to face, and he gave like the little, just like push, and then the Blazer fan just went, and they went at it. But
yeah, sorry, Laker fan.
that was the worst one that I saw. Usually it just is a couple pushing, and then people break it up.
Right. Yeah, it seems like any other game I go to, when there's like away fans, you have conversations with them and you talk to them and stuff. But like the Laker fans are the only ones. They're like, they gotta talk all this smack. They gotta throw stuff. They gotta talk shit and all that.
Well, I mean, because when I lived in LA, I went to all the Blazer games, and like I would get heckled a lot.
Oh yeah,
Laker fans, but like that's it. Like I have a good sense of humor with it. Like they heckle me, and I was like, "Oh, song got Lonzo Ball," shit like that. But
yeah,
I mean, that's part of sports is trash talking. Like as long as you just keep it clean and innocent, like I'll talk crap about your players. Like, I'm not gonna attack you personally, but
yeah.
Like, dude, have fun, Lonzo.
And it's
jump
just
shot.
right, yeah. And it's just fun. It's just fun, like we do it as friends, Like we're talking smack to each other about players, about teams, and stuff, about what we do. It's just what it is. But Laker fans just take it too far.
Look at this Aaron guy. Go Lakers.
Oh, get out here!
Hey, what happened the other night, huh?
Oh, that's my cousin. Good morning, cousin.
Lakers are trash.
Yeah.
Aaron shoots like Lonzo too. Just airball after airball.
All right, where do you want to go next? You want to talk about? I'll give you the option. You want to talk about different news around the NBA? You want to talk about the games that have happened so
Let's
far?
just touch a couple of quick news things that I saw.
Okay.
I mean, I saw just quick little. I saw Richard Jefferson retired.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he announced his retirement earlier this week.
I just said, "Ho, he did."
Oh, he did.
I was not calling you a hoe. Just to be clear.
Yeah, man. I mean,
ho.
Yeah, Lonzo's trash.
That's okay.
But yeah, that was good. I mean, he's probably like what, 39, 38, I think.
I think he's 39.
Man.
I think he's 39.
Yeah, and then I saw that Jamal Crawford finally signed.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
With the Suns.
Why?
Hey, dude, the Suns.
Dude.
Devin Booker's back.
Devin Booker.
His first game back, he put up 36 points. Like, dude, the Suns.
Didn't they lose that game?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the Suns. They're going to lose. But, I mean, with Jamal Crawford coming off the bench for him, that's with Devin Booker starting, dude, that's 2 firepowers, man.
Did no one else offer Jamal, like, contenders?
No. Nobody was trying to get him for some reason.
Wow.
I was surprised by that. But
yeah.
I mean, what can you do?
Multiple time
happened,
sixth man of the year, Jamal Crawford.
I think isn't he 2-time? I think he won it twice. I could be completely wrong.
I think is it just 2? I thought it was more than 2.
I have no idea. What else, man?
One time Blazer Jamal Crawford, right?
I don't know.
Wasn't he a Blazer?
Yeah.
At one point? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he got his 1 year and then he bounced.
Right.
He had like 1 good game.
All right, so here's something I found about referees refereeing the game. I guess I'll put it that way.
Okay.
This year they're trying to have an emphasis on one traveling, which I feel like they say every year, and it lasts like 2 games and then it's gone.
I
But
see so many travelings already this year.
yeah, another one is players wrapping or holding other players, which I feel like in the past that was for the live. I held in the first one. It seems like in the past, like you could get away with a lot of just holding or grabbing a player's jersey or like wrapping your arm around them.
Yeah.
And you'd like really have to be like having both arms around them to get the call.
Yeah.
But I saw an example last night in the Utah Golden State game where Draymond had one arm around Rudy Gobert and they called it. And Draymond, of course, got super pissed and started yelling, and Kevin Durant had to calm him down. But hopefully they keep that, because it's like it really impedes the player who has the ball and prevents them from doing anything.
What else?
Lakers are trash.
I had to just throw that on there.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
There you go. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, let's talk about this new G League deal.
Oh, yeah.
This is interesting. So the G League has a new alternative for players that don't want to go to college or don't want to do the 2 years overseas. So kids can go. Yeah, the one and done. It's a new alternative for the one and done. You can now go straight out of high school into the G League, and it's basically a 1 year, $125,000 deal per year for contracts. And they were talking about like they're not going to make any other changes to the one and done rule up until 2022.
Okay.
So this is kind of the option now, other than going to college for a year or going overseas for 2 years.
I like it.
Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, these kids don't want to go to school.
Yeah.
The ones that are going to school and doing the year.
If they're not going to go for 4 years, there's no reason to go to school.
I mean, they're going and they're taking like one class a term up until basketball season, and then they're taking their amount of classes they're supposed to be taking, and then they're leaving after a year and barely having any credits, not getting the money, or they're not getting money out of it. They're going out, they're like leaving college after a year because a lot of them are in situations where they need the money for their family and stuff like that. So this is an opportunity for them to just go straight into it.
It'd be really cool if they can get some good high school recruits to join that instead of going to college.
Right.
And kind of build the G League up a little bit.
Right. But I guess a lot of people are saying like it's not the money they could make overseas or doing other stuff is far higher than this.
Yeah.
So they're like, people aren't projecting it to be that crazy. I think it'll be good though. I think people will do it.
Yeah. I mean, I would.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm just trying to make it into the league.
Right.
And
go play in the G League.
But I mean, I would probably do 4 years of college, honestly, because free degree.
Yeah, free degree. If you're good enough to get a scholarship.
Yeah.
But
what else do we got?
Kev raining from the 3-point line.
Oh, automatic.
The LeBron wants to play with Dame rumors are back.
Dude, that just needs to stop.
Yeah, so now people are saying that LeBron will be recruiting Dame this season to come during the offseason.
Well, I mean, Lillard is signed for another, 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, something like that.
He just started his new contract or something.
So it'd have to be a trade.
Yeah.
It'd have to be Dame asking
for
a trade.
Dude, if we get Lonzo, I'm going to be so pissed. Lonzo.
Well, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Who would LA have to trade to get Dame from Neil O'Shea?
Dude, I mean, we would have to get a young player like Ingram or Kuzma or one of that.
You would have to be multiple players.
I don't think they have a lot of picks, do they, coming up to give out?
I don't think so.
And especially since the Lakers will be probably playoff contenders. You
Right.
probably won't
It'll
actually
be a
get the
bad
pick.
pick,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Do you think it'd have to be Ingram and Kuzma, or do you think that'd be too much for
No,
them?
they wouldn't give up both.
Yeah.
No. I don't think they'd want to give up either one. Lonzo
Right.
would probably be the one to like take Lonzo.
Yeah. But the
I-
Blazers wouldn't just take Lonzo.
I do think that Lonzo will be traded this season.
You think
That
so?
is my prediction.
Huh.
I think they will trade him for a good shooter.
Okay.
I would imagine that's going to happen. I think the Lakers starting lineup's going to be different by the time the
Yeah.
midseason comes, the trade deadline.
Okay.
I think they should get rid of Caldwell Pope too.
Mm.
That Hart guy needs to be playing. Josh Hart.
He is good. He was good last year.
I'm not big on Villanova guys, but he's good, man.
Yeah.
And he's like their only one that's like can score.
Right. And he's coming off the bench.
And he's coming off the
getting
bench.
crazy
And,
minutes,
yeah. Put Lonzo's weak ass in there.
Yeah.
What else we got though?
All right. Okay. So let's go back to the game. Last week we talked about this is the first LeBron team where they have pesky defenders. They don't have shooters. It's a bunch of like hustle guys and stuff.
But their
Speed
hustle
guys.
guys are old.
Right, but so this is a stat I saw. This is the fastest paced game that LeBron's played in his career.
Oh yeah, you could tell he was tired.
Yeah.
Too. Dude, he's old. He's 16
Right.
seasons. Like he's not gonna be able to run up and down the court like that.
Yeah.
You can tell in the third quarter he was tired.
Right.
His whole second half was just almost non-existent in
Yeah.
that game.
Other fun stats from that game. The Lakers missed their first 15 threes that they took.
Yeah.
They went 7 from 30
Dude.
from 30 from 3.9.
I was looking at halftime. I was
Mhm.
like, how the hell are the Lakers having this much points without shooting threes?
Yeah.
But they had 50 points
Mhm.
out of their 63 points in the paint.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Like, Blazers defense needs to step up. Nurkic was trash that game, dude. He looked so slow.
On defense.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't. I
Hey,
was getting so
Get down,
mad at
what are you doing?
damn cats.
Get down.
I couldn't, dude. I was so pissed the entire time he was in there just letting guys get by him. And
Yeah.
just- dude, he looked so lazy. And then
Right.
they didn't even play him in the fourth because Zach Collins was murdering it with his 6 blocks,
Yeah.
blocking all the trash Laker players.
So I have something to say
Okay.
about this game.
Okay.
I watched it on my phone,
Oh, okay.
so I didn't really see a lot of the Nurk stuff. So my Roku, like it won't since the season started, it hasn't recorded any of the games, and I'll go in and like it's set to record every Blazer game, right? Or every NBA game, period. And I go in there and I went in on Tuesday night and none of the games are on there. The two opening night games. I'm like, I'm trying to watch these for the podcast. I gotta let people know what's going on. But it wasn't there, so I went in and even in my DVR, if I go on my DVR and go into the NBA games, it's asking me if I want to add the NBA games to my DVR. I'm like, I'm in my DVR and it's NBA games and it's still asking me. So I go, I email support, or I message support. They haven't messaged back, of course.
No.
But so I go onto my iPad and my phone, and like it's showing that they're on there on my DVR on my phone and my iPad. So it's in the system that it's supposed to be recording. It's just I'm on my Roku. It's not recording the games for some reason. So the night of the Blazer game, when I got home from work, I pulled it up on my iPad, and the app kept crashing.
Dude, I got a website for you.
And I pulled it back up at one point, and I was like, okay, start from beginning, and it pulled me to the like almost end of the fourth quarter because it was still live. I'm like, what the hell is this? So I close it, reopen it, and it's still at the end of the fourth quarter. Like, okay, I'll just wait a little bit for the game to end. And I'm pulling it up, and it's like post game on the iPad. I'm like, so I pull it up on my phone and say start from the beginning. So I'm watching it on my phone, like my little ass phone, watching the whole game.
I'm gonna help you out. I got a website that
Yeah.
I go to. They do it's replay of every single game of the
Okay.
season, and they just put it in chunks. So the first quarter, second quarter, you just click on it, and they HD. Never have an issue. If you want to use that,
All right, I might do
it's
that.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I will give you anybody that link because it is. I use it all the time if I miss a game.
Yeah.
Like they have every game in the NBA.
Okay.
So if I miss like a big game or something, like tonight, I'm gonna miss the Lakers debut at home.
Can I do it on the Roku?
Because I'm
Or
going
is
to be
it
at
on
the Blazer game.
Is it on a website?
It's a website.
Okay,
but
so
you can just
I have all
transfer it
the.
onto your.
Okay.
Come on, I'll show you, man. If you miss a game, because Roku.
See, I don't know if it's the
Come
Roku
to the
or
21st century, man.
something. Well, I have an old Roku too. It's Roku 2.
Come to the 21st century.
Maybe I just need to buy a new Roku Premiere. Hey, hi Chicho.
Look at this Fernandez. He ain't crossed me. I remember, so me and Aaron, real quick, we used to always play. He used to live across the street.
Yeah.
And when he was in high school, I would always go out there and just dominate him. Him and his little brother and stuff and his friends. But there's a chance. But we're going to have to get the game going soon and see if you can even score on me this time.
Oh, man. I still remember Aaron's little brother,
gosh, Isaiah.
calling the cops on you guys.
Oh, man. That was so funny.
Can you tell that story real quick?
All right, real quick. So, my neighbor's little brother, he always kind of picked a little attitude. And we were just talking trash one day, and he got all mad, and he started, like, pushing me or like wanting to fight me. And so I picked him up real quick, gave him a quick airplane spin and just dropped him in a bush. And he got all mad and like stormed inside. I don't know if he was crying or whatever, and then like maybe 10 minutes later, I see a cop pulling up. I'm like, what the heck? This kid's like 12.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, if it's for this. And then like I just couldn't believe it. And the cop comes up to me and he's like, I got called. I was like, oh my gosh. And then one cop went inside and talked to Isaiah and gave him a little pep talk, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the cop like checked my ID real quick and we just kind of laughed about it. I was like, I just give him an airplane spin.
Yeah.
Like, but I couldn't believe like how he actually called the cops on me.
Right.
What can you do?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was funny.
And then you guys wrote on his window with window paint. What was it, like I call the cops or something like that?
Dude, something like that.
And then his dad got like pissed at you for it?
Yeah. Man, me and like I don't know if you would show up, but like me and Chishko would show up like just drunk and like knock on their window and like wake up these high schoolers in the middle of the night to just
I remember doing that a few times with you.
Pee on their bushes and stuff.
Yeah, while I was talking to them. And we tried to get Aaron to come outside, and he'd just stay inside and say, can't come out. Oh, man.
I miss those days, man. Young and stupid.
Did your parents know that we were just, like, drunk in front of their house?
I don't think so. I don't know. Dude, that was so bad, though. When you think about that, man.
Why is it not scrolling automatically?
I don't know.
If we're, like, late responding to you guys, we're having to scroll ourselves down these comments right now.
Yeah. Y'all piss outside my window. Oh, man. Those are memories, man.
Yeah, that was funny.
I love it. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to get drunk and go to Aaron's house and pee on the
Hey, Aaron, are you still living at your parents' house?
No, dude. He lives, I think he's still in Salem, though.
Oh, well.
We were supposed to go to the Lakers game, and, like, he never hit me up, so I went without him. Sorry.
What a jerk.
Not sorry.
Right.
I went to the game. It was awesome. All right, what else?
All right, sports.
Sports.
Basketball. That's what we're doing here. Over here.
I really like basketball.
Yeah. What is this? Are we doing a podcast right now?
No.
What are we doing? What? Hello?
What other
are we live?
games did you watch? Did you watch any game?
Are we on live? No, okay, so that was the only game I watched because I was like, I didn't figure out until Thursday to like watch it on my iPad. So I was trying to watch the games on my Roku the whole time.
Ben Simmons has been killing it.
Oh, last night I saw, I mean, I've seen highlights, but last night I saw the end of the Jazz Warriors game.
Oh, yeah.
They gave that game away, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was that?
ISO Westbrook type play by Mitchell. Dude, he dribbles the ball and just shoots a three.
Right, just like a little sidestep three. Like,
yeah, you ain't
you're up by
Mitchell.
one. You're up by one against the Warriors, and you're going to give them time left. You're giving them that game.
I'm imagining that Schneider had a play, and it broke down.
Right.
And Mitchell just was like, all right, clear out.
Why not call a timeout? And run
they had that timeout,
They had
too.
2 timeouts.
But
they had 2 timeouts.
And then Drepko gets that little tip in at the buzzer.
Man, you're giving that. Like, the Warriors have, like, so many options they can go to. You can't only be up by 1 and give them that much time to figure something out.
Yeah. I mean, I was rooting for the Warriors.
Yeah.
Just because Utah's in our division.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, they gave that one away. They seemed like they're controlling most of the second half too.
Yeah,
but
from what I saw, and then I don't know.
Also, I must say though, the Warriors are amazing on how they can just go in and out of a game.
Flip the switch.
Yeah.
They've turned on.
But
the switch.
that's why they're champions and they're going to win again this
I
year.
was gonna say. I know that you say that. It seems like a bunch of the other like top teams don't have that same switch that they do.
Like the Rockets.
The Rockets do not have that switch. Like James Harden, when he's not in it, he's not in it.
Yeah.
He doesn't come back like Steph or Clay. Like they can have a big quarter when they need to, or KD obviously.
Yeah.
Can have a huge quarter. But it doesn't seem like any other team has that switch that they do. Mom's living away. I didn't know that's already happened.
RP Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, good guy. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, basketball. We are doing a podcast and keep getting distracted. Oh, fun stats from the Blazer Laker game. We can get back to that. I think we kind of was doing that and then got distracted.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get back to that. Blazers have won 18 straight season openers.
Yeah, NBA record.
Yes, NBA record. 16 straight against the Lakers.
Love that.
Yeah.
Lakers are trash.
Yeah, they are. Garbage. Hot, steaming garbage.
Poo.
LeBron has lost all 4 of his season debuts with new teams.
Which makes sense.
Right.
Because usually when he comes to a new team, it's literally a new team.
Yeah.
He switches up rosters. Like
right. Other than this team, he wasn't controlling this roster.
I'm sure he's going to. When
point,
those trades are coming.
But you know what's interesting?
He's getting rid of Lonzo.
He doesn't seem to care as much with this team. It's like more of a...
Oh, I guarantee him and Magic are doing stuff behind.
You think so?
Oh, I guarantee it.
Because he, like in teams past, he's just trying to control the whole thing. But it seems like this team, he's trying to be more of a like mentor leader type role.
Well, he's gonna have to. They're all
right. But like I don't know if you saw in that Blazer Laker game, one of his teammates fell down and picked himself up.
Yes.
And he says, when you fall down, stay down. When your brothers will pick you up.
I honestly always thought that was kind of funny how like players hit the ground and they just like put their hands out and just wait.
Yeah.
And they have to like run across the whole court to help them up. It's like
yes, yeah. If someone's near you, I understand sitting and waiting. But if you're on the other end of the court, then you don't.
I remember seeing a little documentary though about how like that kind of stuff does help the team morale and team chemistry. Because I remember it was like the Suns when Steve Nash played.
Yeah.
They had like the amount of high fives, like someone tracked how many times the teammates high five each other, and they're like drastically higher than the next team.
Wow.
And then they realized like they kind of did a little study about it and realized like how it actually like kept the team morale and team chemistry is higher because they're more times they touched.
Right.
Which is weird when you think about it, but then I mean you kind of also.
Well, it makes sense. So like in psychology, I learned that touch is a huge thing between making connections between people. Mm-hmm. Like if like when you're talking, like when we see each other, like say bye to each other, we always do our little handshake that we do. Yeah, I didn't feel that. Yeah. And it's trying to get in the bedroom. It automatically like, unless if it's like a creep out type of factor, it automatically like boosts the connection between the people. So it makes sense that like with players, if you're dapping them, if you're picking them up when they're on the ground, that like the team chemistry goes up like crazy when you're having those like touches with each other. Yeah. That sounded weird, but let's
all right, Aaron asks,
exactly
you guys see Lakers winning a championship in the next 4 years?
In the next 4 years?
I do. I think in 3 years they'll have a championship.
You think they'll be better than the Golden State Warriors in 3 years?
I think Golden State Warriors is going to kind of fade off.
Do you think they're going to break up the team?
I think Klay Thompson's going to be gone this summer, and I think Klay's going to go to the Lakers.
Okay. Is this the last season of his contract, or is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that Klay Thompson will be joining the Lakers, and then I think they'll get one more really good player to kind of fill it out, and then they'll have Ingram and Kuzma to kind of fill in there too.
Right.
And I also think they'll eventually sign Rondo to another year as well.
Mm.
I like Rondo as their point guard. They need that leadership at point.
They do.
They can't rely on Lonzo.
Yeah, he's kind of been like a second like leader type of guy behind LeBron.
But as much as I hate to say the Lakers will win a championship, I think in year 3 with LeBron, they're gonna finally. I think this year is going to be a big learning year.
It'll be
kind
very
of get a
huge
feel
learning year.
For what LeBron and Magic want to do with the team.
Yeah, and a lot of
then-
those young guys will pick up a lot of like
Yeah,
LeBron's
It's
leadership and stuff.
I think Rondo is going to help more than LeBron. I think.
You think so?
I think Rondo this year with Lonzo is going to be huge,
Yes, I hugely
especially
agree with that.
since Lonzo is more of a passer and not a shooter, just like Rondo.
Right.
Rondo can't really shoot.
Yeah,
So I
because
mean,
you've seen some bad passes from Lonzo in this first game against us, but it's like,
in the airball 3 because he's so. But he also switched to nice 3 though too.
mhm.
I was watching like at before the game, Lonzo shooting. He doesn't even miss a 3.
Yeah,
Like he has he's consistent shooting, but during the games it's just
yeah.
non-existent.
So I wonder if it's the same type of thing, like with Nurk's 3-pointers. Like they say that in practice, like he doesn't miss that many of them.
I know, but
During
I
the
don't have
game
confidence in
last
that.
year, he didn't make one.
I have no.
He made them during
confidence in
preseason
Nurkic
last
shooting,
year,
man.
but like he last season he didn't make any.
Also tonight, since Aaron mentioned it, the Lakers are having their opening night
Yeah, this is
against the Rockets.
Okay, so let me ask you this about this game.
All right.
Is this a more important game for the Lakers or the Rockets? So the Lakers are trying to prove that they can beat contenders. The Rockets are trying to prove that they're not this horrible team that lost in the first game to the Pelicans with like the horrible defense that they had.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Lakers are going to win.
You think so?
I think the young guys are going to show out.
Okay.
I
Is this
think Ingram and Kuzma are going to have good games.
Is this
tonight.
in LA or Houston?
Yeah, it's in LA.
LA,
Yeah,
okay.
this is LA's home opener.
Okay.
And do you see the average ticket price for this game
Mm.
is like $665 or something?
Wow.
Or like the lowest ticket is $600, something like that.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh no, because so last year the average ticket price for Lakers was like $56 or something. Or no, it was like $125.
Mhm.
And then this year it's $665 for the opener.
Yeah.
So like just the LeBron effect.
Right.
But-
the LeBron effect.
But yeah, I think the Lakers are going to win tonight. It's going to be a close game. I think the Rockets are going to take some time, and I think eventually they're going to throw Carmelo into the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Him coming off the bench, I thought would be a good idea, but after that first game, I don't know. They need to do something though.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll be fine. The Rockets are going to be fine. Like
Yeah, they'll
all
be-
the teams that add like a big player, they're going to take some time against.
To adjust because it's
Yeah.
a new superstar on a team.
Yeah, that's why I like the Warriors. They have the same team. The Blazers, they have the same. Like a lot of the
Right.
teams that have the same players,
Mhm.
like Washington.
They'll
Like
always
they're
start
gonna,
out good.
yeah, they already
They
have
already
that
have-
chemistry.
right.
They're not trying to get feel for players. Like LeBron had 2 really bad passes
Mhm.
during the game against the Blazers.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's because he thought players were going to be there and
Right.
they weren't there. Like that's
You
stuff
said
that
it.
they get used to each other
Right.
and they'll be fine.
Right. You see these
And-
players being in certain spots and now
Yeah.
you're on a new team.
And I kind of feel like in the Blazers again, LeBron kind of just was like, well, I'm not really trying to win this game now.
Yeah.
And at the home opener, he's going to be motivated to win it.
Right.
Like he's going to show out and
Yeah, he'll
the
show
Lakers
off
will
for
win
that.
it.
Yeah.
But I have Harden on my fantasy team, so I also hope Harden just goes off.
My fantasy team, I think I'm losing right now.
Dude, I'm killing it.
Yeah.
Lakers should have kept Russell instead of Lonzo. Thing is, Lonzo could be a good player. Like,
Yeah, Lonzo can be a really good player and he's much better of a passer than
Russell,
yeah, I'm trying to remember his
D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo, yes, thank you.
Dude, he did good for the Nets so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think Lonzo could potentially be good, but I also think he's a really good trade piece. Just because it's his second year. And who's your starter? Or who's your best player on your team?
Right now, my
Yeah.
best player.
Who did you
I'm
get?
losing right now. I have to pick up
I'm
on
winning,
this.
right? I was killing it.
My highest scoring player right now is Jimmy. Jimmy Butler is my highest scoring player right now.
Butler.
Yeah,
You got Lillard again.
I did get Lillard.
I'm gonna have to send a trade in for you.
You already did. I denied it. I'm keeping him.
Why? Lillard's trash, man. You don't want him. He ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Yeah, he's all right.
Now Lillard, I don't think be a first team again this year, but
He's an all right little player.
yeah. But yeah, no, Lonzo I think has a lot better upside than D'Angelo
Yeah.
Russell. But right now I think Russell's better.
Yeah, right now, because Russell has a NBA experience that Lonzo doesn't have.
And he's only, his fourth year now for Russell? He's not fourth or fifth year, I think, if that.
Has he been in the league that long?
Maybe not. Yeah, it might be his third year.
Huh.
But yeah, I mean, Lonzo could potentially be a fantastic player, playmaker, high IQ type player.
Right.
He's got to fix that shot.
He's got to fix the shot. But his passing is there. It just needs to get on NBA speed.
Which Rondo's going to help.
Right.
As Trump would say, tremendously. But yeah, I think that's the only big game tonight is the Lakers season opener. And then, of course, Blazers Spurs, which I'll be at, of course. I don't miss a home game.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Beat LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, I'm excited to see DeRozan for the Spurs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope the Spurs lose.
Oh, speaking of that, Kawhi looked really good in their game last night, right? Yeah, last night.
Yeah. Yeah, Kawhi, man. Dude, I saw a video of Kawhi. He went up for the dunk, slammed it through on the way down, palmed the ball before it hit the ground.
Really?
And just like
caught it after it went
so
through
he went through the rim, and then like he caught it before it hit the ground through the rim, and then like just palmed it.
His hands are so big, bro.
Freak, man.
What?
I couldn't believe it. I was like, I can't even grip a basketball. I got Trump hands. And I just, dude, it's amazing, man. He's so good.
Your hands are racist?
No politics.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the thing is about Lonzo is they know the upside that he has. He has potential, so teams are willing to give into that.
If he keeps playing like trash, it's only been one game. You can't judge him off of one.
Well, he's gonna be trash. But I think, and like I said, the upside of him outweighs the current.
And Rondo's not the future of that team.
No, dude, Rondo's getting close to retirement.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, like, and a lot of players like that have that like mentor on the team as a young player get so much better so quickly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of an example off the top of my head, and I can't right now.
Oh, man. Don't be like that.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
What other big games are coming up this week?
Well, here, let's talk about the games that have happened so far, and then we'll get to upcoming games. We're at 41 minutes right now.
All right.
42 minutes. I do have one piece of pop culture sports type news that we can talk about if we have time for it, but I do want to get to games that have happened and this upcoming week of games for the Blazers and the rest of the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
What games did you see? Both games for opening night?
Yeah, I've been watching basketball.
Okay, you want to talk about either of those games? Spurs. 76ers and Celtics. Celtics 105.
So yeah, let's talk about it. So
Celtics won 105-87 over the 76ers,
which I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Home opener for the Celtics. Usually on home openers, I always choose the home team to win because I mean, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons looks phenomenal.
19 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks.
Dude.
Crazy.
And he knows his role not to shoot.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to win Rookie of the Year again this year. That's how good he is.
Yeah.
He'll win Sixth Man and MVP as well. But no,
You heard it here first. Kevin's new predictions after one game. We're changing predictions from last week.
He is going to be amazing.
Mm.
He's got the size and he's got the IQ and he tries and I love it. Embiid looks good. No more minutes restrictions, so he can just play whatever he wants to play.
23 points, 10 rebounds.
They won't keep him out of overtime because he's already played his minutes.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I still have high hopes for Philly. Philly dominated their next game.
Do you like JJ Redick on that team?
I do.
Do you think he's a good leader for the young guards?
I mean, I don't really see him as like a leader.
Right.
I mean,
that's what I was thinking.
He's kind of one of those guys that leads by example,
mm-hmm.
and he's going to show up and do his thing. And,
right.
I mean, I don't really see on their roster a great veteran leader.
Right.
Like, I feel like Redick kind of has to jump into that. Damn, they got Jared Bayless.
Wilson Chandler's on the team?
That's not Wilson Chandler. He's still for the Spurs. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, duh. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking fucking... Oh, I shouldn't have said it. Who's
okay.
the...
It's okay. We're not getting paid yet. We don't have to...
I thought for the Suns. The big guy for the... Tyson Chandler.
Tyson Chandler.
anyways,
Wilson Chandler. We tried to get Wilson Chandler one year,
yeah.
but we got.
I didn't even remember he went to the Sixers.
I didn't remember either.
I mean, he didn't play, but
TJ McConnell. I remember watching him in college.
yeah, dude, he's nice, dude.
Yeah.
But he's one of those guys. One day he's gonna be good. Next day he's trash.
Right.
But yeah, I like Philly. I think Philly will be 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see Hayward back.
Yes.
He didn't really perform very well, but I mean, he does what he needs to do.
Yeah, he'll work
and
his
he'll
way
get
back.
it. Yeah,
He'll
I mean,
work
it's
his
his
way
first official regular season game
Right.
back, so
Yeah.
it was just that moment. It was nice, to
Yeah.
see that comeback.
Oh yeah, especially after that. Man, that was crazy. Did you see that game?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh man,
Come on,
I was
let's
watching
not miss
that.
the game.
I was watching that at my old job. I won't say where I work now or where that was, but but I remember seeing that and I was just like, oh my god, because I can't watch stuff like that.
I love stuff like that,
See, I
but
can't.
you never want that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You don't want that to happen to anyone. But
Yeah, or like Kevin Ware when his leg snapped for college. That was years ago. That was on Easter probably 4 or 5 years
I
ago.
probably saw clips of it.
He
but I
landed
don't
and his leg
remember.
just snapped in half.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no good.
But yeah, that like just a freak accident, like how he landed or something. How he landed.
But yeah, I mean, I really think the Sixers are going to be good this year. Celtics look good. Toronto looks good. I mean, the East, the 4 top teams
Right.
are going to be
They're
there.
pretty set.
But I mean, it's good to have basketball back,
Jason Tatum had a really good game.
dude.
23 points, 9 rebounds.
Dude, Tatum is going to be a stud, man.
He's gonna be real good.
That's what the Lakers should have gotten.
They
The
have
Lakers
a
would have
really
gotten
good
Tatum,
team.
dude. Game over, man.
They have such a good team.
And Boston going to have top picks next year,
Oh,
probably.
man.
Stupid.
Brooklyn, why?
Dude, Ed Davis has been putting in work for them.
Yeah,
He's been playing like 14 minutes and stacking the stats, man.
yeah.
It's like, damn, good for you, man.
Ed Davis, man, I miss him. I don't.
That was what everybody was talking about at the Blazer game. Like, before
yeah.
the game, we were just chatting with a whole bunch of people in the
Other
section.
people around you, yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, man, I'm going to miss Ed Davis. And then when Myers came in the first quarter,
Uh-huh.
they brought Myers in, and they're like, man, this is when we could use some Ed Davis.
Right.
Myers just, dude,
He looked really good in the preseason.
that's preseason, all right? Jake Layman looked like a freaking all-star in preseason.
For one
Um,
game.
But no,
Jake
Myers,
Layman, you're
Myers,
an NBA
man, he just. Aaron, you guys both live in Portland? I am.
Kind of.
He's.
Depending
He
on
works
what
in Portland.
address or what you're using.
I know. I used my parents' address for everything. So,
Do you really?
yeah, so people don't know where I live.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be tracked.
Kevin lives in.
I live in Beaverton.
Okay.
That's all you get to know. Aaron, you're gonna have to come out to my house, man.
Or Tigard or
We're gonna have to
Portland,
kick it.
depending on
We're gonna
where.
have to kick it, man.
I live in Kaiser. I still live in Kaiser, so I
Yeah,
do not
man.
live up there. But I work in Hillsborough, so I'm making a drive. So Aaron says Rondo wants one more before he retires, and says he's gonna give it all. Do you think he'll retire after this year?
No, after this
I
year.
don't think. I think he'll play
But-
on that.
I mean, he only has the 1-year contract with the Lakers, so
Mhm.
I mean, I think they would if he performs well for them. I think they'll re-sign him though.
Yeah.
Give him another 1 or 2 year deal.
Right.
I only think he's got a couple more years and then
Right,
he's
yeah.
done.
And if it's not the Lakers, I'm pretty sure it'll be another contender.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, he's definitely going to go to contenders.
Yeah.
He should probably get one more ring before he retires.
Right.
Because I mean, he's going to hop around to ring chasing.
You want to talk about this Thunder Warriors game? Did you see that?
Yeah, of course I saw that.
Okay. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I mean,
Paul George. 27
Thunder don't
points.
have Westbrook right now, so
Right.
I mean, I'm not expecting too much from the Thunder. Paul George is doing his normal. I like Schroeder as a backup.
He's good.
Yeah,
I've
Schroeder's-
liked him since he came into the league.
Dude, yeah, dude, his hair is awesome too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I'm down with Schroeder as the
Right.
backup. And then the Warriors, of course, are just the Warriors.
Right.
It's not even worth talking about.
What's up with they're not giving Jordan Bell minutes anymore?
He'll get in there.
Okay.
It's the beginning of the season. They'll work him in.
All right.
Because I mean, they don't really have any other good bigs. I mean, once DeMarcus Cousins comes back, but I mean, they're paying that Damian Jones, and Looney.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Jordan Bell will outperform him eventually.
And Jonas.
Jonas? Oh, Drepko?
Oh yeah.
That's his first name.
Jared.
Jonas Drepko.
Oh, is it?
Or is it Jonas? Jonas? I think they say Jonas, but it's spelled like Jonas. I always thought like
The Jonas Brothers?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Relax.
Sorry.
But yeah, let's real quick wrap this up. And is there any games next year that you're looking forward to? I was just looking at the
Next year?
No, next week. Did I say next year?
You did.
Oh, anyways. Dude, I was looking on Wednesday, the ESPN game. The first one is the Mavericks at the Hawks.
For today?
No, for Wednesday.
Oh, for Wednesday.
I'm like, ain't gonna watch that.
Yeah.
And then they got Philly and Bucks. What's the big Thursday?
Yo,
night?
the Raptors look good, though, this year.
I like the Raptors.
Yeah, like, a lot of people were thinking it's not going to work out again, but Danny Green and Kawhi Leonard on that team is huge.
Yeah, dude. They're good, man. I'm not a big fan of Lowry, though, because I don't think he performs in the playoffs.
Right.
I
Do you think it'll be better now with Kawhi and Danny Green on that team in the playoffs?
think there's less pressure on him.
Yeah.
I mean, Kawhi's used to be at least top 5 player in the league.
Right.
We'll see. But he looks good so far. How's that thigh injury, Leonard? Couldn't even play last year, and then now
Yeah.
he's like perfectly fine. It's cheap.
Well, there's got to be something going on there with Tony Parker leaving, too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Next week on Thursday, the TNT games, Boston at Oklahoma City.
All right.
Hopefully Westbrook's back. And then the Nuggets at Lakers. I think what's up, kitty? I think the Nuggets will win that game.
You think so?
I think the Lakers are going to be terrible until about, I would say, 2 months. And then they're going to start clicking. And then
Right, yeah,
that's when they'll win their games. And
they'll
then
start
they'll
clicking.
be like 6th seed in the West. But I'm excited for the West because it's going to be fun to watch the games. Square kitty. Ugh. Oh, where you go, fool?
So many games.
Get in there, kitty. Say something.
Celtics Thunder. Who's going to win that game on Thursday?
Celtics Thunder. I would give it to. If Westbrook plays, I think Thunder will win it.
Okay.
But if he doesn't play, Celtics. It's a big difference, Mega Man.
Yeah.
He's good. Yeah, I mean,
You want to
Blazers-
talk about this home game lineup we have coming up?
What do you mean? We got Washington and Spurs, and then we go on the road, right?
Yeah, but it's like a lot of good games at home. coming up.
Yeah, and I'm going to be going to all of them.
We have the Lakers again, San Antonio,
I know.
Washington.
I'm bummed because that Laker game, I'm actually going to be in California.
Oh,
I was like, man, that'd be sweet to go to a Laker game.
in
And,
November, we have New Orleans at home, the Lakers, Minnesota, Milwaukee,
Yeah, I'm excited.
Boston.
Man. I'm excited.
A lot of stuff coming up.
Aaron wants to meet up, but I'm going to the Blazer game tonight.
Who is that guy going off for the Blazers?
Oh, Nick Stauskas.
Nick Stauskas. We didn't talk about him for
No,
that game.
dude.
Oh, the sauce.
16 in the first half,
Man.
off the bench. Dude, I mean,
people
if
are.
he can get us 10 points per game, I'll be happy, though.
Right.
He ain't going to be going off like that very often, and he's not going to be getting those minutes. But he is a great pickup. Hip and Curry is like what we needed because
Yeah.
we needed some scores.
See, I was kind of joking about when we hired Nick Stauskas. I was making a lot of jokes about it, but it's like he's gonna be a lot better than I thought for this team.
Dude, I liked him for Philly,
Yeah.
but he just didn't get a lot of playing time. And I mean, hopefully this will be his year where he can kind of show his
Right.
capabilities.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, if his defense though, man,
Yeah.
I like him, but his defense is non-existent. But that's after preseason, one game of watching. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm excited at the game tonight to see what he does coming off the bench now. Hopefully his confidence is up higher too. And it
Hopefully,
looks
yeah.
like the Blazers have more confidence after that game too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he caught fire in that second.
Oh,
I think
man,
it was
he
second
was-
quarter.
What?
Was it in the second quarter? Or the first? I think it was a mixture of both.
Yeah.
but- and then
Yeah. he
luckily
was
that's
on
because
fire.
Myers was being a little girl and was scared to go up for a shot, so he kept kicking it out to him, which it worked.
Well, yeah, he was trying to find the hot guy. but-
Yeah, no,
gotta find
no,
a hot
dude, that's freaking Myers never looks for his own shot. But
What up, Jason?
what's up, Jason? But yeah, I'm excited to see Stauskas this year. Hopefully, he gets us 10 points a game.
Yeah.
except for Pat, because I loved Pat.
Oh,
But
I love Pat.
he didn't do much for us,
Yeah.
realistically. Like, he didn't score. Like, his points per game for us was not that high.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they didn't play him a lot in some games, which kind of
Right.
ruined it. But, I mean, Stauskas and Curry, that's beautiful coming off the bench, in my opinion.
Oh man, yeah.
But, like I said, I'm going at the game tonight. I'm going to be rooting for him.
Right.
What's his nickname?
The sauce.
The Sauce?
And
Alright.
I think that was I don't think that was a previous nickname because I'd never heard it before.
Is that something they did?
I
for
think
this
that was a
game?
new thing, yeah.
Mm.
A few games, like I think it came during preseason. Is what people were saying they were excited for the sauce.
Gotcha. Dude, the Sauce.
Raptors looking solid with Leonard and Green. Yeah, they really are.
Dude, I like the Raptors a lot, but I still think they'll be third. I don't think they'll be able
Who do you have above them? You have
Philly and
Philly and Boston.
and the Bucks right behind them. But
Okay.
it's going to be close. I
Yeah.
mean, like I say, the Raptors are going to lose in
Right.
the playoffs.
I
They'll never get past.
don't
the
know.
second.
They got with Leonard and Green now. They have that playoff experience. I think they'll be better this year.
They'll definitely be better. But dude, the East, the top of the East is they'll make it through the first round
Yeah.
because they'll play some trash Hornets or something. But no, I mean, I really like them. I'm excited.
Right.
It's just going to be a good season, man.
This is going to be a fun season.
There's a lot of good, solid teams out.
Like it doesn't look like it's just going to be
I mean,
the Warriors and Cavs going to the finals. Like it looks like there could be. I mean, it looks like there could be multiple teams that could get to each of the conference finals this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah.
I love me some basketball.
Yep.
And baseball playoffs, real quick. You watch any baseball?
I've
That's a no.
been catching pieces of it. I haven't been watching a lot.
Game 7, Dodgers Brewers
Yeah.
tonight.
What time is that?
That's at 5:30.
Okay.
I only get to watch a couple innings because I gotta go to the Blazer game. But
Yeah.
man, it's been some good games this postseason. I'm excited for the World Series too.
Yeah.
That starts, I think, Tuesday.
I used to watch a lot of baseball. Like a few years ago, I got like really into it. It was like when there wasn't. It was in basketball season was over.
Summer.
Football hadn't started yet. Yeah. So I was like, I don't know if I
I know.
have some sports to watch. So I got really into the Seattle Mariners for a couple years, and it was like a almost every game type of thing that like I had to watch all the games.
Dude, the Mariners, they're disappointing.
I know, but then I was like, okay, they keep losing. They keep catching fire, and then like right before the playoffs, they start losing all their games.
I thought this year was gonna be the year the
Yeah.
Mariners will make it back to the playoffs.
Right.
They start off so good, and then they turn into Mariners again.
And then Robbie got caught.
But I got the Dodgers to fall back on.
Yeah. The Dodgers.
But yeah, so I'm hoping the Dodgers win, face the Red Sox.
That's
That'd be good.
I'm hoping the Dodgers make it.
Milwaukee's nice though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brewers.
Hockey just started up.
Mm.
I know you're not much of a hockey
I'm
fan,
not much of a hockey guy.
but I'm going to a Los Angeles Kings game in 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm excited about that.
Who are they playing?
I don't know who they're actually playing. We got a suite though. It's for my buddy's bachelor
Oh,
party.
nice. Okay.
So that's part of the night. We're going to the Kings game, so I'm super excited about that. Hey, go down. Red Sox in 4. Get out of here. I hate the Red Sox, man. I don't even know why I hate them. I just hate the Yankees and Red Sox. That's
Yeah.
just what I was told growing up.
Right.
Those are the two teams that I hate. And
Yankees
along with
and
the
Red
Cowboys.
Sox.
Hate the Cowboys. Cowboys
Yankees
for
fans.
football.
Yankees fans are like any other New York fan base. They are stupid. They're just so dumb.
That's being generous.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be nice for the podcast, but
Dude, but real quick. What
Yeah.
about those Dodger fans booing their own players in the last few games?
oh, what's up with that?
Dude, I'm like, come on, relax. They're in the
Well,
championship.
they're LA fans.
I know, LA fans are the worst. Can't stand them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely don't think the Red Sox win it 4.
Aaron says Carmelo's going to be trash for the Rockets. I think Carmelo will be good if he plays as like a not trying to be like the alpha dog kind of dude that he is on other teams.
Yeah.
Like for Team USA and stuff, when he plays for Team USA, he's a really good player. Like he doesn't try to be the guy. He passes, he defends. But on a lot of these previous teams, he's had to be the guy, and it just doesn't work when he is the only guy on the team.
Yeah. It'll work out. But just needs to give it some time. He'll be starting too soon, hopefully. Oh, he's got to bring in the Falcons. He's got to see how it is. Falcons suck this year, so the Cowboys get over it, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. The T-Wolves booed Jimmy Butler. Did you see that?
Yeah, which I mean, I expected that.
You expect
They're
that, but
cheering
it's
for
like,
him at the end, though.
I know, but it's like he's such a good player. You don't want to.
They need him.
They need him.
They definitely need him.
They effing need him, Kevin.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't mind them. They're in our division, so as long as they're trash, I'm happy.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I expected him to get
Trade him
booed.
to the Blazers. We'll take him.
I
Would you take his
I would.
garbage that he has? His
I would take him if he would sign an extension.
Okay.
If he wouldn't sign an
If he
extension,
kind of
I wouldn't
promised for
risk
an
it.
extension,
Yeah.
type of thing.
Dude, he's a good two-way player. Why
Yeah.
would you not want him?
He's so good.
But I mean,
Just the drama.
him and Lillard would be nice.
I think Lillard would kind of calm down his like attitude a little bit, because it seems like players that come here that have like ego problems, they kind of calm down around Lillard.
Mm. Yeah.
But no,
Oh.
I don't know. It is Jimmy Butler. He would probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Nick for Butler straight up. I mean, if they would go for that trade, I would totally.
I don't think they're that stupid. Tibbs is not that dumb.
Tibbs doesn't want to give him. Tibbs got booed too.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Huh.
they're booing him too.
Is it because of him supporting Jimmy Butler?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know why you'd want to. Tibbs is a good coach. I don't know.
He's a defensive coach.
He is a defensive coach.
Defense doesn't exist in the NBA anymore.
He also runs his starters into the ground, though.
Yeah. Well, they need to get Joakim Noah. He's a free agent. Do you think the Blazers should get Joakim?
No.
That
I
got
don't
thrown
like
out
him.
on a couple forum sites, and I'm like, no, thank you.
I'm not a huge fan of him, to be honest.
I would definitely do the Nick for Butler trade,
I
though.
like his spinning shot that he does, though. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Hey, still better than Lonzo's.
That's
Well, should we wrap it up?
yeah. Well, let's wrap it up. I have one piece of Rihanna Super Bowl news. Did you
Oh,
hear
yeah.
about this?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to just talk about that real quick? You want to save it for next week? We're over an hour already.
We can just touch on it real quick.
Yeah. So Rihanna turned down. She was the first person that actually got offered for the Super Bowl halftime show this year before Maroon 5, and she turned it down in support of Colin Kaepernick.
Is this still a rumor? Or is it like an official thing? Like,
I think
because
this
last I heard it
came
was like a
from
rumor.
her.
I thought it came like sources close to it or whatever.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe I read an article on it, but it sounded.
What
like,
if Kaepernick signs to a team this year, and Rihanna gave up the Super Bowl halftime show in support of him, and then here he is playing, and then
Well, you know that the artists don't get paid for the halftime show or for the
Yeah,
Super Bowl
but
halftime show.
But dude, like their sales stack up,
Right,
and then
right,
usually they
right.
announce like a tour or something during it, or
Mhm.
that's what Bruno Mars did. Justin Timberlake did that. They all have some sort of promo they're using it for.
Right.
And I mean, 140 million people watching.
Yeah.
You get a lot of people that
Hella
don't even know
boo-
who
yeah,
you are. But
yeah.
I don't know. Maroon 5 just seems weird in Atlanta. They needed like Outkast and
Something, yeah.
get Migos for crying out
Yeah,
loud.
Atlanta.
Get
Come
some-
on.
Ludacris.
Right.
He is-
Somewhat. Right. Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. A lot of places, like, there's so many big, like, ATL, like, hip hop artists and stuff that you can get. But,
Greg Oden.
Maroon
Get out of
5.
here with that.
well, we need some.
Trash. Also, real quick,
Yes.
Ducks news, Oregon Ducks.
Mhm.
Since we're speaking of Outkast, Big Boy's son committed to the Ducks this morning.
Oh, wow.
So he's gonna be playing for the Ducks next year.
Okay.
But I didn't even know his son was that good at football.
I
He's a
didn't
running
either.
back.
Okay.
But maybe Big Boy will be at some Duck games.
Right, yeah.
I saw that and I was like,
Big boy. Big boy.
I love Outkast,
Yeah.
man. Just his son
Yeah.
playing for Ducks makes me happy.
Yeah, that is cool. That was cool to note there.
Oh, I can't believe it. Go Huskies! Oh god,
Yeah,
I forgot you're a Huskies fan. How did last week work out for you? Kick a field goal, man. Make it. Dude, that was a good game, though.
Man.
Oh, man, that was such a good game. I was watching that game, and I was so nervous at the overtime, and then
Yeah.
the Ducks won, and I cheered. And it was an amazing victory, because after that Stanford loss, we needed it. And now the Huskies also have 2 losses. Shoot,
I told you.
I like it. All right, but yeah, man, we should wrap this
Let's
up.
wrap it up.
I gotta go to Blazer game tonight.
You do have to go to a Blazer game tonight.
You know,
We'll be live again next week. So we can go Let me ask you this: you want to go Friday night around 5, 6-ish p.m.? Do you want to go Saturday night around 5, 6, 7 p.m.?
Do you work next Saturday?
I work Friday and Saturday. Yeah.
What the heck, man? So we're gonna do that at my house?
Either.
Okay. Yeah, let's just talk it over and we can decide.
Okay.
Probably Friday night.
Friday night.
Yeah. Let's plan on Friday night. Friday night.
Friday night,
Because I don't think I have any plans Friday.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Oh gosh.
on Facebook.
Yeah, I got nothing that night.
I think it was Blazer. Oh no, Saturday's Blazer game. I think.
Blazers are on the road anyways. They have the Washington on Monday. Tonight's the Spurs, and then they go on the road.
Okay.
But they got a couple like the Magic and stuff. So I think our next one after that is at home against the Pelicans, which is not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. Go Blazers!
Blazers.
Ah, man. Love me some Blazer basketball.
Yes. And
Cheers.
Jay's back.
All right. Have fun, guys. Let's go Blazers.
Peace out.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, man. I have to hit 4 different buttons.